started painting about 6 years ago, and I just fell in love with it. I felt such an interesting tactile connection to the oil paint. It's very buttery and sensual, and I just love the way it feels. I can mix colors for hours. It just felt so nice. I really love indirect painting because you can build up the painting in layers. It's almost like writing a book where you would have an outline and then you sort of work on a first draft. And that allows you to build the two-dimensionality of the forms. I was mostly working on still lifes last year. A lot of really fun ones with candies and honey lemon tea and other things, but the world changed. On January 21st, millions of people went out to march in support of the Women's March. So inspired by that day, so full of so many emotions. One of the reasons I was marching was that I had been assaulted in my life, and I was one of the Me Too, I guess you could call it. I think a lot of women were probably out there with a similar Me Too feeling, and that solidarity really gave me strength. And then I felt like I just needed to start to paint that and go inside and reflect on those feelings. In the last brush strokes, I just started crying because I was so emotional. I was so happy to have contributed this. I felt, in some ways, this historical painting with so much feeling. All of that brought a lot of healing. I felt really empowered, to be honest. And I think painting through layers really brings you to that, because you don't just stop with the first or second rounds. You're trying so hard to find a deeper understanding and a deeper interpretation of the scene. After I finished the painting, I felt kind of lost for a couple months. It had been my compass for 9 months. And then it was done, and sort of like after the march, what's next? I'm still sort of figuring that out, the what's next.